In my first video, I did my best to call out suspicious and degenerate behavior that I found from my time in Vorobey's server. What I did not know at the time was that I was only scratching the surface of this problem, and that the reality of the situation is much worse than what I had anticipated. Because of the large amount of screenshots and evidence people have gathered and sent to me for this second part, this video is going to differ slightly from the previous installment I made about Vorobey and his Discord server. I will be reading over the messages without a script and comment on what I am reading. Because of the graphic, disturbing, and sickening nature of the messages, which are still publicly available to read in Vorobey's Discord server at the time of this recording, viewer discretion is advised. I will be starting with the screenshots my girlfriend gathered while she shared my video to the server. She was curious and wanted to see if there was anything else in there that she should look at, and what she uncovered was quite bad, to say the least. I'm going to start by highlighting messages that my girlfriend found about one of the miners in particular named Blind, who is currently being groomed by multiple people within the server. Blind81, kiss me please. Mango, illegal, die. Kuchka, in response to Blind. Poll, should Alphen have sex with Blind? Blind. True ending is Blind and Alphen both fell in love with each other and had a family. Cheese Ouija. Someone get Blind some programmer socks. Reiner got drip. Are you a femboy, Blind? Toad Guy 56. Blind, are you close with your father? Reiner got drip. Blind. Boy dressed as girl participates in a Lenovo all-female CSGO tournament. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Mango. Blind went from a sexual immortal femboy to a fucking crossbow OP nerf. Tamir, another one of the miners. I know I gifted a war paint to our femboy Blind. Mango. Gift Blind a random medic weapon and name it the Femboy Contracker. People have commented on my previous video saying that the mods removed his not safe for work role, but here he is in the channel currently posting, look, I can watch porn, with a Demo Man troll face. And as you can see, he still has the not safe for work role. You may also notice the moderator, Cheese Ouija, there, saying, this channel shall be forever tainted, followed by a picture of Lolicon from a user named Immovable Object. Immovable Object seems to like to post underage girls quite a bit. Here is a screenshot where another one of the moderators named Mom Bay, who has recently changed their username, and they say, Tamir is 15. Blind is also 15. What's problem? Well, let me explain to you what the problem is. When you have people in the public English channel asking shit like, poll, should Alphen have sex with a 15-year-old? You've got a problem. You are grooming this child. This child is being groomed in this server. Here are some more messages from Blind in the Not Safe for Work Russian channel. As you can see, Vorobey is also there. I do not have a translator. I do not know what they are saying. But as you can see from this screenshot, there is an underage girl giving oral. It's quite disgusting. Also posted by that immovable object person again. So they're a pedophile. Here we are back in the English not safe for work, and immovable object is once again posting more lolicon. I'm getting sick just looking at this crap. Let's look at Vorobey's responses to these, to my video in particular, in no particular order.
Logically speaking, how do you know they are minors if A, they say they're minors, but B, they click I'm 18 plus? How would you know where the truth is?
You go by what they say, not what they do. Made me lose my shit before sleep. Fucking cunt. It's about the responsibility of exact human beings and their parents, not mine. I'm not a fucking kid-friendly content creator at the first place. I swear in my videos, I had not safe for work channels running for literally 3 years. That's not an excuse. You're getting people pointing out that there's minors in your server. You can't just wish it all away by saying, I've never been kid-friendly. So then why are kids in your server? Why are kids accessing these not safe for work channels? That doesn't make any sense. There's features on YouTube which allow you to restrict viewing privileges to children. You have the power as the server administrator to not have children in your server. This is the worst excuse in the world. I removed my not safe for work role for Vorobey's sake, since I myself am a minor. So here's another minor admitting that they had the not safe for work role, that they were browsing the not safe for work channels, and they removed it themselves. They removed the role themselves because they know it reflects bad on Vorobey. Even the minors know that it's a bad look. The moderators haven't done anything about this. They haven't removed any of their roles. The minors have more responsibility, while the moderators are defending them looking at porn. Like, what kind of fucked up logic is this? These are the people that you entrust in your server. Oh, and here's a great one. You know, Cheese Ouija, right? They're a moderator. They're trusted. And here, they're saying they're underage. You have an underage moderator who is going into your not safe for work channel. What the fuck is going on, Vorobey? You have children as moderators who are also looking at fucking porn in your server, and you just don't care. You're not doing anything about it? You're the server owner. This shouldn't be fucking happening. What are you doing? Why are you allowing minors in to look at porn? What the fuck is wrong with you? You can make every excuse under the fucking sun to wish the responsibility away onto somebody else. But at the end of the day, it's your server. It's happening under your watch. You're allowing it to happen. Why were they still up after someone talked about it? After someone brought it to your attention, hey, you have minors looking at porn on your server, which is illegal. And yeah, you can try to make an excuse like, oh, what about the age of consent in other countries? Age of consent in Russia is 16, I believe.
And here you have one of your moderators admitting to knowing the ages of these minors. Tamir is 15. Blind is also 15. What's problem? Like, really? You're all in on it. How would you know where the truth is? I'm looking at the fucking truth right now. Are you for real? Blowing stuff out of proportion. What the fuck, dude? Oh, by the way, in the US, it's a felony to be showing pornographic material to minors. So, yeah, not a good look, my guy. In before remembering people's comments on Filthy Frank's videos. My son is watching your videos. Delete your channel. Yeah, well, you know what Filthy Frank didn't do? Groom children. Well, delete internet, fucking retard. Okay, he keeps trying to bring up this argument that, like, oh, it's so easy for children to look at porn on the internet. Does that somehow excuse you from making it easy for them to view porn in your server? How does that correlate? How does that make it okay? You have the tools at your disposal to prevent them from viewing porn in your server, yet you don't because they'll just look at porn anyway? What? What kind of logic is that? How does that make you look good at all? Oh, they're gonna look at porn anyways. So let them look at porn in my server. I can't do anything about it. Except you literally can. You can change channel permissions. You can fucking ban those people. Why would you ban the guy that pointed out that there's fucking minors looking at porn in the first place? And then let the fucking minors keep looking at porn? How is any of this okay? Here is a very shady interaction. Oh, come with me into my DMs so we can talk in secret. And then immediately followed by Blind, went from a sexual immortal femboy, and then dude, wanna see me in a skirt. This child is legitimately being fucking groomed. I'm not fucking joking around, dude. This is happening in your server, Vorobey. You're letting this shit happen. Vorobey once again throws a hissy fit and mutes the channel so that only he can type. I'ma just stop the messages right now once because I don't want to hear this shit and turn it into some kind of bullshit drama. Stop. I do take full responsibility for everything I do in my Discord server. That's not what you were saying before. You were making every excuse in the book to not take responsibility for this shit happening. But let's continue reading. And it's never been a problem until my YouTube started growing and people joining this server. My YouTube content was never kid-friendly to start of. Yet it seems like there's more kids than adults in this server, so why have the not safe for work channels to begin with? But I digress. My older streams were about drinking alcohol and playing TF2 with age restriction. And when people visit my Discord server and see 1. My own warning about not safe for work channels, 2. Discord warning about not safe for work channels, they should absolutely understand the responsibility they gotta take accepting this server's rules, no matter which age they are. It gotta be explained to them by their parents, not by me. So I guess the whole kid-friendly thing is thrown out the window because now he's just excusing it by saying, oh, well, their parents should have done a better job. No, Vorobey, you should have done your job as a responsible adult better, but clearly you're not a responsible adult. But since we live in such a world, especially in these crazy times like years 20 to 21, when lots of fucked up shit is going on, and in my opinion, many people lost the sense of logic and common sense, I gotta deal with it and move on? Many people lost the sense of logic and common sense. Yeah, I'd say you have, Vorobey, for defending the shit that goes on in your server. Like, it's just always an excuse, a deflection to, like, oh, it's not my fault, please. It is a war that I don't want to be a war, and more like drama around bullshit like this. That I'll never win because things are like this today. I'll remove not safe for work channels for anything like this to never happen again. I don't want to get into trouble. I don't want any one of you to get intro trouble. And I don't want to be a part of this cancer cancel culture where people make you have responsibilities you shouldn't have had in the first place. What do you mean? Responsibilities you shouldn't have had in the first place. It's your server. You just said I take full responsibility for everything I do in my Discord server. He can't keep the fucking story straight. This isn't cancel culture. This is calling out a problem. This is calling out some fucking pedophile shit, some child grooming shit that's going on under your watch in your server. So after I pointed it out the first time, you didn't get it through your head like, maybe I should delete the not safe for work channels on April 9th, and instead you waited 2 days until someone brought it to your attention again and posted my video where you were like, oh, this is going to affect me badly. I'm going to get into trouble. Now I'll delete the not safe for work channels. You can't just like fucking delete everything now. This shit has been happening in your server for months. Fucking cancer shit. Pile of stinky shit bitch ass. Made me lose my shit before sleep. Fucking cunt. This is an adult. Look at how he's taking this. How maturely and rationally he's sending these responses. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? Well, that's essentially the end of the screenshots that my girlfriend gathered. But don't worry, it gets a lot fucking worse. Let us continue with the screenshots I was given from an insider that's in there. Hello. If you talk about the video you made, they ban, kick you, or mute you, or just mention the situation at all. So they're actively trying to censor the criticism. They're actively trying to hide the fact that this shit's going on in their server. Here's a screenshot where the mods muted a guy for bringing it up, and you can see people going, no, don't bring it up! Here's Cheese Ouija saying, you literally can't bring it up. Can you send the link to me? Voro said not to. I want to watch it. So Vorobey himself is telling people to suppress the evidence, to censor, to do everything in their power so that this video that I made doesn't gain traction and people don't know about the shady shit that keeps happening in his server. And then here's another screenshot from somebody named Kiwi in that server. I can understand the age is a number part, but bruh, just let the 17-year-olds do their shit. What 17-year-olds? They're 15-year-olds. Oh, here's some more very interesting messages from Blind. And apparently Mombe had it wrong. Blind is not a 15-year-old. Blind 8-1. So you seen my pics? Drip Saxton Hale. I did. Femboy. Blind 81. I am 14. So it's even younger than what we thought. Which makes that one statement of, should Alphen fuck Blind? A little bit worse. Little bit worse. Here is Vorobey crying about my video in the Russian channel.
I don't have the full translation because I don't really want to read that whole fucking essay he wrote. But it's like something about American laws, how kids will always do that, this stuff like that, how it's not his fault. Except it is, Vorobey. You're allowing this to happen. You're allowing people in your server to ask, hey, should this guy fuck a 14-year-old boy? What do you have to say about that? Pretty weird. Here's Cheese Ouija. Anyone that brings up the thing from now on will get kicked. All you have to do is not bring it up, and you'll be good. You have been warned. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't want to put any announcements or anything. People just tend to make such a fucking shit fest out of everything nowadays. It's literally about making a drama because people want it to happen all the time. I won't bother with mentioning anything of this again. You're giving that idiot attention. I just say it here the last time. I'll just kick you for saying anything this topic related. That's it. No, it's not about starting drama. It's giving attention to a problem that you're allowing to have happen in your server. I don't want this to happen to you, but it needs to be pointed out. You know it's happening in your server. You don't do anything about it. Can't we IP ban? Nah, just ignore everything and that's it. Yeah, just ignore it and it'll magically go away. It won't get worse. Don't mind me butt hurting about this cancer shit. I was very drunk and had fun time, and the moment I open my Discord, I see this. What would you expect? No more not safe for work. Say thanks to cancel culture. We gotta play their game because that's the way. Haha, 2021, everyone. Hell yes. Like, he is spurging out really hard over this. He could have been mature about it. He could have said, oh shit, you're right. This shouldn't be happening in my server. But instead, he let the not safe for work channel stay up and kept allowing people he knew for a fact were minors continue to browse porn and show them porn. Like, he's upset that he had to take the not safe for work channel away from the minors. You know, as he says, no more not safe for work. Say thanks to cancel culture. No, Vorobey, that's not the point. It's not because of cancel culture. It's because you're allowing children to look at porn. Like, how does it not make sense? Oh, what a shame. We can't have fucking minors looking at porn anymore in my server. Damn. There's no such shit in Russia. You're rot. Right. One of the things to like about this country. I can't believe this gay shit actually touched my server. Fucking cancer bullshit. Gay ass normies. Wow, I'm so morally right. Look at me. This thing is so bad and wrong. Everyone should know. Fucking clown. Doesn't know shit about this fucking world. Fucking man-child bitch. You're gonna look at this response you just gave. This huge little spurg fest. And you're gonna call me the man-child. Because I had to tell you, hey, showing porn to kids is wrong. But I don't know how the world works. Oh wow, people lie about their age on the internet to see some hentai pussy. Who would have thought? The only difference between my server and porn sites is that they are untouchable. They have money and lawyers and don't have to fuck with this shit. Everyone knows minors watch porn on porn sites. No fucking shit. While I am here, the one to blame, since I'm just a small YouTuber having not safe for work channels that I tried my best to be accessible for 18 plus people. But guess what? It never happens. You are the one to blame. Not because you're a small YouTuber with these channels, even though you shouldn't have these channels to begin with. It's awfully kind of weird. And it's especially weird how much you're obsessing over the inclusion of these channels when you can just Google porn yourself.
I don't understand why they're a necessary part of your community, but you did not try your best. You didn't try at all. You didn't try when I first brought it up to you. You just let it keep happening. Maybe you tried a little bit when my girlfriend came in and posted the video link, and then you kind of freaked out because you realized, oh shit, I can get into a lot of trouble for showing porn to minors and not doing anything about it. So you just outright deleted the channels. But you could have went into the channel permissions. You could have kicked the minors who were lying to look at porn. It's funny how they're still allowed to be in there. Let's keep the children that we're grooming, but let's get rid of the person who's calling it out. That'll look good. Like, what do you want me to say? You brought this on yourself. I'm just pointing it out. You're the one who keeps allowing this to happen. It's not even the first time this has happened either. Like, here's a message from February 4th from a username Jeus, who posts links to pictures in the Not Safe for Work channel of Lolicon and Shotokan. And he says, this person is posting child porn in your server. And here comes Mombay under the new name I'm Trans and bruh. And he says, okay, this server is just full of pedophiles. Awesome. And then here's some people saying, it is full of pedos. Horny man joined TF2 server and leaves because he's a fat. Or because it didn't give them a boner. What the fuck are you guys even posting in that chat? I don't know. Some fucked up shit. I'm not against it, though. When you jerk off to drawings of little children. It's their business. This is Tamir. This is somebody who one of the moderators acknowledged is 15. Saying, I'm not against them posting child porn. This is okay? This is a problem that was brought up before in your server. And it seems like it keeps happening. This is from February. We're in April. Do you get it yet, Vorobey? Is it starting to make sense why this is a problem? Why this is something you actively need to handle? Here's Tamir again. It's super legal on the laws of Japan and somewhat legal on other countries. You can't be a pedo if you're under 18. So they like the child porn that's being posted in your server. And they're saying, oh, I'm under 18. I'm a minor. I can't be a pedophile. This person brings up a good point. But what if you turn 18 and you have underage garbage from when you weren't 18? You become a pedo, right? Here's Mombay, another one of your moderators. Those are drawings, not real people. By every law, that is legal. Age of consent is 13 in Japan. It's legal. Someone's posting child porn in your server. Someone's posting Lolicon and Shotokan in your server. And these are minors that are viewing it and are like, it's perfectly fine. Seems like whenever someone speaks out about the fucked up shit in your server, you decide to just silence them. Here's a conversation between Polo and Tamir. Yeah, when it comes to punishment here on my school/friends, they tell the loser to kiss same sex. And I worn a really loose boxer that day. Some said my pee-pee was showing under the skirt. You're letting this happen in your server, you sick fuck. This fucking kid, this 15-year-old kid, just admitted to sending pictures of himself to other people in your server where his penis is showing. Literal child porn. Just delete your server. Just get rid of it. There's no saving it. Fucking disgusting. And if that's not proof enough, here's Blind. March 29th. Hey guys! New stuff. Yay! Do you believe me now? Do you see the fucking problem here? Where these impressionable young boys, 14 years old Blind is, sending pictures of themselves in women's clothing to a bunch of fucking perverts and predators on your server. Want to get a photo later? I'm scared. Don't be. Just a femboy pic. Oh, you know. I don't. A guy in the skirt and stockings, duh. No face, no dick. I trust you. No dicks, please. I'll try to take them today.
This hurts my soul to go through this shit and read it.
I personally liked the Not Safe for Work because it was unique for this type of server. Unique. You know what that means? That means out of all the other TF2 YouTuber Discord servers there are, yours is one of the only ones that has this. Every other YouTube server keeps things family friendly, but this server didn't, which was something nice because it fits with his content being for adults. Oh, yeah, that's why there's so many fucking children in a server, right? This is what happens when you don't age restrict your content. Children find it. Here's a screenshot where Reiner Got Drip admits to being 14 years old. Content for adults. More children in your server than adults. Kinda suspicious. And then here's Mombay, and here's a whole different can of fucking worms that I can't really get into because this person, Nem Tai Lee, apparently also has Not Safe for Work channels on their TF2 Discord server, but they're entirely in Polish. I can't read Polish. I don't speak Polish. So there's no way I'd be able to touch that, but it's probably safe to suspect that the same shit going on in Vorobey server is going on in that server as well, if this is true. Or maybe this NEM person is more responsible and has a better system in place to prevent minors from accessing the Not Safe for Work channels. Maybe they did it better. I don't know. I'm only going based off assumptions from this server. I have a question. Why Not Safe for Work, I'm assuming, channel deleted? People hate other people enjoying things. No, I hate children being groomed on Discord and people allowing it to happen. Venusian rapper decided that two people lying about their age is Vorobey's fault when there's nothing anyone can do about it. Venusian rapper is banned/kicked, and the people who lied about their age had the role removed. Almost everything in this message is false. It was 3 people that lied about their age. Well, actually, they didn't even lie. They outright admitted that they were underage. And they had the Not Safe for Work role. So obviously it's Vorobey's fault. Because he didn't do anything about it when it was brought up. 2 of them removed their roles after I told them to. I did more work than the moderators or Vorobey did in trying to stop this. One of them, Blind, the most groomed out of any of the fucking minors in that server, still had their role and was even joking and taunting in the Not Safe for Work channel after I was removed from the server while they were allowed to remain in the server. I'm asking when your date with Blind will happen. Or maybe sex time? It wouldn't be a surprise. 14. Oh my fucking god. Hey, I didn't die. No fucking way. They deletes the Not Safe for Work channels. Yeah, for your own personal health and safety. What they're doing to you is wrong. What they're allowing you to do is wrong. This is wrong. There's nothing right about this situation. And I'm femboy. What do you think? In reply to dude, I'm 14. I don't believe. Too sexy. Can't agree. Dude, I'm 14. Too sexy. Is there not a problem here? What is happening? This isn't even that long ago. This is March 29th. He became gay when he saw me. So you seen my pics. I did. Femboy. I am 14. He's stated multiple times that he's 14. And people are going, oh, you're sexy. Oh, I can't wait to have sexy time with you. Oh, who gets to fuck the 14-year-old? What the fuck? And then after my girlfriend was kicked from the server, they kept making sexually charged jokes. Like, I liked your willy, can I show you mine? This person also admitted they're underage, who had the not safe for work role and was viewing not safe for work, and you guys get the fucking point by now. I'm I'm so defeated reading through this shit. It's disgusting. And anybody who thinks that this is okay is fucked in the head. They have something wrong with them. They have problems. Like, anyone who thinks that this behavior is okay, that it's okay to show porn to children, that it's okay to ask, like, hey, who's gonna fuck the 14-year-old? Oh, you're a sexy 14-year-old. Like, you need to be locked up. You need to be put away. You need to stay away from children. You are a danger to children. And Vorobey thinks it's alright. Vorobey thinks this is about cancel culture and trying to get him canceled or something over stuff he has control of. He has control to tell these people to knock it off. Nobody else in there stops and says, hey, this isn't okay. Nobody fucking speaks up and fucking says, like, yo, you gotta stop this. Nobody. They all just let it happen. Vorobey lets it happen. I don't know what more I can do. You've seen the messages. They're right here in front of you. I've read them to you. I've given you my thoughts. I don't think I'm being illogical about this situation at all. I think I'm being rather fair in my criticism because this is what's actually going on in this server and it's fucked up and nobody seems to care. They just want to deflect and make excuses and make it seem like it's okay and it's not okay. I don't know what to do. It's only going to get worse. So please, if you know if you're in that server, report it. If you have the ID of the server, share it so other people can report it. This needs to stop happening. It's not just confined in the Not Safe for Work channel. It's happening in the public channels too. Not all these screenshots were from the Not Safe for Work channel. It needs to stop. Like, this is fucking disgusting. It's sickening. And there are real children getting hurt and are being groomed in this server as we speak right now. It needs to stop. Vorobey, you need to stop this.